Hello, students. Welcome back for today's session. I hope you are all fine. Day by day, I expected you to be waiting in more number, but I found it not increased but decreased. At this moment, there are only 15 participants here. If you are taking 10 to 15 minutes just to join to attend this live session, then hardly 15-20 minutes are only left for us. So please ensure again and again I have been requesting you to be quite attentive, sincere about this online classes. It's still only 20, 15 to 20. Okay, once again I welcome you, those who have attended. I hope other children will also join us soon. So we are studying our textbook, Beehive. Unit 1, lesson number 1 is the fun they had. In this unit, and especially in this lesson from the unit number 1, we are studying about schools of the future. And the people or the students that time studying in the schools of the future would say the fun they had. Means they refer to us. And so they say the fun they had. Means we have a fun, but they might not have that much of fun in their schools. You know why? Because their learning is only through computers, virtual classrooms, and the most important reason is that they do not have a real teacher. They do not have a human teacher, they have a robotic teacher, and they do not have real textbooks. But you do have. If not today, on tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, you are sure to get them. You must have received a message that you will be getting the books on Monday as per the timetable you have been provided. So please do send your only one member of the family to collect the books from school. And this way, we came to know about two characters in the beginning. They were Maggie and Tommy. Maggie was 11 years old and Tommy was 13 years old. And both of them, they maintained diary. And once the date is given, that is 17th May 2157, Maggie wrote in her diary that Tommy found a book. And the book was a real book that she says that her grandfather had once told him that their grandfather, when they were a little children, that time they were going to school, they had a real book. Real book refers to a book that is printed, the book that we have today, not the book on the screen. And so they find this thing very strange because Tommy and Maggie had book on the screen, and there were number of books that they could access through the screen. And they say it is just waste, that once we are done with a book, it is of no use, we have to throw it away. And after that, they came to the point that the book was all about school. And Maggie, who already hated school, when she heard that the book was all about school, she find no interest initially. But later, when she realized that the book was about a real book, she misunderstood real book as if there are no robotic teachers, then there are only the human beings as a teachers. But she misunderstood that they come to home and teach. Then Tommy clarified because he was elder to her, and so he explained everything her very well. And he told that the students go to a building as a school where students from nearby areas go there, even the teachers go there, and there are the classes where the students from a similar age group, they come together and they are taught the same thing. Maggie again misunderstood. Same thing, but her mother always tells her that everybody is unique. As I gave you an example of Albert Einstein, that he says everybody is a genius. Everybody is unique. Nobody can be like somebody else. I gave you many examples yesterday about Mahendra Singh Dhoni, Sachin Tendulkar, and so on. Okay. Then mother came at the time when Maggie was about to start reading the book. And mother told that it was the time for school. And Maggie and Tommy had school at a regular time, a specific time. And it was Monday to Friday. The timing is not mentioned here, but it was at regular time. You know why? Because Maggie's mother believes in a regular time study. She says that if you study at a particular time, it makes you very habitual of studying and you always feel fresh for studies. And that's the reason that she says they should study at a regular time. And you know that Maggie was not firstly able to believe in that there could be human as a teacher, but then Tommy explained her that even Tommy's father was as knowledgeable as Tommy's teacher, and that's why he said I betcha, means he could bet, he was sure, he meant to say. And later, when they were studying that time, if there was an issue about a mechanical teacher, the county inspector used to be called, who used to get it repaired. And the one example that we have come across was about Maggie's teacher, who was geared little more than the level of Maggie, and that was the reason that she was unable to score good marks in geography. And that time she hoped that her mechanical teacher should also be taken away, like Tommy's mechanical teacher was taken away for a month, because Tommy's mechanical teacher's history section had got blanked out. But it didn't happen, and so she was disappointed. And then we have come on page number 9, extract number 10. But before that, let's see the last para from extract number 9. The screen was lit up and it said, today's arithmetic lesson is on the addition of proper fractions. Please insert yesterday's homework in the proper slot. And the most frustrating thing, the most worst part Maggie found as far as mechanical teacher is concerned, that the slot of the mechanical teacher where she had to put her homework. And here, when she is in the mood of reading a real book, her mother had called out for her school, and she is there in the class. Where is the classroom? Just next to the bedroom. And who is the teacher? There is a mechanical teacher with a screen lit up, and it is mentioned that they were going to study about arithmetic lesson, and that was on the addition of proper fraction. You must be knowing all of these things. I did not to explain. You are very good in mathematics. And the next sentence was there on the screen about inserting yesterday's homework. The homework that was given a day before, they had to put it into the slot, the proper slot, so that it could be submitted. I think somebody has doubt here. Vedant Mehta says, sir, can the concept of this chapter actually be true in the future? What do you think? You say, if in 2020, in the year 2020, today we are, your teachers are on the screen. Those who are teaching you in school are there today on the screen. Don't you think that there won't be teachers, but really there would be the robots and the mechanical teachers teaching you? Do you believe or not? I believe it's going to be and it still has the time of 137 years from today. Will it take so much of time? No, it won't take. Even in coming 20 years or half of the century, this concept of future school that we are referring to or studying will come true. You yourself experience not today, isn't it? The teachers who are teaching you in school are there now today on your screen. So it will not take much time to replace your real teacher, a teacher as a human being, to be replaced by a mechanical teacher, a robot. It will not take much time. Even there are different apps nowadays on which you are, explain the lessons. Just you have to click on it and you will get number of things available over there. So you got it, I hope. And this way, when she was asked about the homework, then was she really in a mood of submitting the homework? Exactly no, because still she was thinking about a real school. What Tommy had told her, that there are teachers, human beings as a teachers, where students go and teachers teach them a same thing for all. So nice. She is still thinking. Then let's see what exactly happens in extract number 10. That is the last extract from this lesson. Maggie did so with a sigh. She was not at all in the mood of submission of homework. But still, even if she did not like to attend that session, but finally she had to, submit that homework or that was given a day before with a sigh. Means she did not like it. She was thinking about the old schools they had when her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. Means we are her grandfather's grandfather and being little boys and girls. All the kids from the whole neighborhood came laughing and shouting in the schoolyard, sitting together in the schoolroom, going home together at the end of the day. They learned the same things so they could help one another with the homework and talk about it. So nice, so beautiful, she says. And she is in a fantasy. She just imagines whatever she had read and what Tommy had told her, even if she is just there before the screen. But there is a teacher, a mechanical teacher, who can't read her expressions, who can't even try to understand her imaginations, her thinking, but is just going on displaying something on the screen and giving her instructions one after another, and that is going on. The work of mechanical teacher is going on. Maggie had just submitted her homework, but where is she? Physically present over there, but mentally she thinks about a real school. And when was the real school referred here? When her grandfather's grandfather was a little boy. All right, we are her grandfather's grandfather or grandmother's girls. And how is the school? The school, I need not to explain. You all have experienced and will experience very soon about the kids that they come from the neighborhood, and they come together, sit together, they shout, they make fun, they talk, and they are all learning the same things. And whenever they have any doubt, they can talk about it, they can discuss about the homework that they were given. It is not like all alone at home, just before the screen, in front of the screen, watching something, listening to the instructions and following and doing the work. It was not like that. It's really a boring work that Tommy and Maggie find. But when they read about a real school, they find much interest, much fun in that. And then they think, what do they think about? Let's see. And the teachers were people. And the most important thing for them was that there were teachers. And who are the teachers? People, human beings like them that we have, but they don't have. What are the teachers for them? They are just, idiot box, like TV screen, and also the computers and the robots. The mechanical teachers was flashing on the screen when we add fractions, half and 1/4, 1/2 and 1/4. And he is going on, explaining on the screen and displaying and giving the instructions to Maggie. But where is Maggie? physically present over there, but mentally just thinking about that school. She remembers, she imagines about her friends that they have come from the neighborhood. They are talking, they are gossiping, they are chatting, not on phone, but they are speaking to each other. And if there was any doubt about the homework, they could discuss and find the solution. And she had that time nothing to do with what the mechanical teacher was flashing on the screen. But the mechanical teacher goes on, when we add fractions, half and quarter, half and 1/4, and go on and goes on like that. Maggie was thinking about how the kids must have loved it in the old days. She was thinking about the fun they had, and that's the end. And at last, she just, even if the mechanical teacher is flashing on the screen something and something more and more, she had just lost herself in the real school, where she meets her friends, talks, gossips, asks something if she has any doubt, and like that. And she also remembers that they must be loving their schools very much. And so finally she thinks about the fun they had. And that's the title of this lesson. That is the last sentence of this lesson. The fun they had. Who had? We have. But for them, for Tommy and Maggie, they refers to their grandfather's grandfather when they were little children, school going boys and girls. All right, that's the end. This was really a very good lesson by Isaac Asimov. I hope you have all liked it, and I'm sure there won't be any queries because I have repeated it many a times. In each of the lecture, I have repeated right from the beginning, again and again, isn't it? Okay, here Vaishnavi says, there would be no fun with a mechanical teacher as compared to a real one. Exactly. Your mechanical teacher will not show any smile. It will be simply, even there are emotions, even your eyes speak, being human. But the mechanical teacher, they have the eyes, but they are just the cameras that they will be keeping you watch all the time and recording. That's why I'm getting all yes, 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 very positive from your all. That's nice. So the question that we have already discussed, that this story has been mentioned a date. The date is, you please put it on this in the live chat box. What is the date? Yes, Vaishnavi says we might feel ignored. Really. Very good, Tiwari. The date is 17th May 2157. Now tell me, how many days, months, and years will it take to go for this date? 17th May 2157. Today is 9th May 2020. So subtract 9th May 2020 from 17th May 2157. So 17 minus 9, 8 days. May, 0 month. 0 month. So 8 days, 0 months, and how many years? 2157 minus 2020, 137. Very good. Ankush, even Kataria, 8 days and 137 years to go for this story that we have studied, we have learned it. But Dhumal says 18 days and 131 years. No, dear. Harshvardhan, you cannot do such a mistake, dear. Are you really sure about 18 days and 131 years to go, or there is a typing mistake? Swati Dhumal, that is Harshvardhan Dhumal. Oh, yes, I think you have made a mistake. It is 137 years, 0 months, and 8 days to go for this day. All right. Okay, it was the first activity from our thinking about the text. You calculated. The activity was calculate how many years and months ahead from now Maggie's diary entry is. It was a question. If not today you have a book, but there would be on day after tomorrow. So it was activity. Calculate how many years and months ahead from now Maggie's diary entry is. So you got it. You put or you write the right answer for that. The next question, answer these questions. Okay, in a few words or a couple of sentences. Answer these questions in a few words or a couple of sentences each. So the first question is, how old are Maggie and Tommy? Here for this session, but while writing you please write in full sentence. You can simply put here your answers. You can simply put. The question is, how old are Maggie and Tommy? Maggie 11, Tommy 13. Very good. Tiwari. Exactly right. But you made a mistake. Maggie M should be capital. Tommy T should be capital. Huh? Please take care while you are, because these are proper nouns. Then the next question is, what did Maggie write in her diary? Okay. What did, you can briefly answer here. Accepted. But while writing in a notebook or in the examination, you should ensure that you write as per the instruction given. If you are asked in 30 to 40 words, you please follow the instruction. If you are asked in a sentence or a couple of sentences, you please follow it. Here the question is, what did Maggie write in her diary? Yes. I found a real book. Kanesh, did Maggie say that she found a real book? No, dear. That Tommy found a real book. Yes. Akanksha, very good. Also, Vedant, nice. Many of you have answered correctly. May not be possible for me to read it. You can understand. Then the next question is, had Maggie ever seen a book before? Only yes or no. Had ever Maggie seen a book before? Yes or no, simply. No, exactly. Very good. Maggie had never ever seen a real book. She had only seen e-books that they were there on her screen of the mechanical teacher. Then the next question is, what things about the book did she find strange? She found very strange about the book. But what do you think that Maggie found strange about the book? What's it? I will repeat the question. What things about the book did she find strange? Very good, Kanish. The words can't move. The words were not moving. They stood still. Good. The words were still and they did not move as on screen. The words, that was the thing that she found strange. Very good. The pages were crinkly. Okay, it is also a strange thing because she had even not seen the pages. Yellow and crinkly pages, text was not moving. More than the most important, you can also mention about the color yellow and the pages crinkly. But the most important thing that you must mention is about the words, that they stood still, or you can say they didn't move. When you say didn't, then you did not to say moved. It will be only move. Present tense. I have explained you many a times how does it happen. Okay. The next question, what do you think a telebook is? What do you think a telebook is? Come on, fast students. What do you think a telebook is? An ebook on a device. Tiwari, device spelling. Bura, a telebook is an electronic book also known as ebook. Very good. But define it. Just don't answer it in a word. Electronic book, good. Digital book, you can say it is okay. But that is there displayed on the screen and are not printed. And their letters go on moving on the screen. They don't stand still. That is ebook. Very good. Then the next question. How much time do we have? 5 minutes are there. Okay. Where was Magi's school? Okay. The question has two sub questions. I will make them separate and ask accordingly. Where was Magi's school? Before I type, Bura answered. It was a room next to her bedroom. Yes, her school was just next to her bedroom. No, there were no classmates. Good. And they have to study alone, being there with their mechanical teacher. Gayatri answered, Agarkar. Atharva Hacks, what is this? Have you changed your surname? You please put it proper one. Sanskruti Firodia. She mentioned next to her bedroom. Exactly, very good. Even Amita Bothra says next to her bedroom. The next part of this question is, did she have any classmates? Only yes or no. Did she have any classmates? Aryan, you say yeah. Kothare says no. Very good. She did not have any classmates. She was all alone with the mechanical teacher and following the instructions given after one another. Palak, Bhagat, so late, dear. Here we are with the next question. Then, what subjects did Maggie and Tommy learn? You please remember and mention here only the names of the subjects. What subjects did Maggie and Tommy learn? Specifically, it is not mentioned that these many subjects they were studying, but there are some certain references. Yes, very good. It is mathematics that we come to know from those fractions, and the computer's screen was displayed with some instructions about the arithmetic. Okay, and geography. How do we come to know? Because Maggie was not doing well in the geography test, and she was doing all worse and worse day by day. Then, how do we come to know about history? That Tommy's mechanical teacher blanked out its history section. From this sentence, we come to know that they had history. So, these were the three subjects that they were studying, as they have been mentioned here: mathematics, geography, and history. Very good. The next question is based on a sentence. Okay, I would put here a sentence, and based on that, you would be asked three questions. Okay, so answer the following with reference to the story. I'm putting here a sentence, and based on it, you are going to be asked three questions. We have a minute left. You please answer fast. The sentence is, I wouldn't throw it away. Okay, and question is, who says these words? I'm going to give this as a homework. Who says these words? I would not throw it away. I wouldn't throw it away. There are chances that there can be more than one person who says these words. if not applicable with this sentence, but you will find that the same sentence has been said by two persons. So you may put both of their names if it happens. You please ensure. Let's confirm with this. Gee, said Tommy, you see this sentence, extract number 2. Gee, said Tommy, what a waste. When you are through with the book, at the end he says, I wouldn't throw it away. So what does it refer to is the next question. So you should be ready with your answer. What does it refer to? What do you think? What does it? Here it say, no, I wouldn't throw it away. What does it refers to in this sentence? You please try. Either it is a computer screen, or it is a real book, or you find something else. Okay. So we are going to end here this session for today. And the remaining questions, you please attempt yourself. We will discuss again. Also practice the unit 1 from your workbook, words and expressions, part 1. You will find some more things that they are all related and associated with this lesson, The Fun They Had by Isaac Asimov. Okay, so goodbye, take care, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.